With each new year comes new trends in hair, and Charlotte Boxley from Rock Paper Beauty Lounge joins me to share a few of the trends that we'll see in 2017. Thanks so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about some of the trends that you think are going to come in this new year.
So what I think is really big now in beauty as a whole is kind of taking a huge shift towards individualism. So what that means is you're not walking around with the Rachel just because it's popular.
Okay.
You're kind of taking your stylist and letting them help you navigate the trends so that you can see what's in, but they can kind of give you the version that's best for your skin tone and your hair type.
I feel like that's important because I feel like I'll see a hairstyle and it totally wouldn't work on me, but I'm like, oh, but it's so cool. So how do you know if a trend is right for your hair?
So again, I think that goes back to developing a great relationship with a stylist that you really trust. One thing to be really mindful of when you're looking through pictures of trends that you like is to see, does that girl kind of have the same thing that I have going on? Is that my hair length? Is that my hair texture? Even the same with, do I already have those tones going through my hair? Because a curled hair when it's brown looks very different than curled hair when it's blonde. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely. Now, how do you find the right hairdresser? Is this something that you like have to do trial and error? Is that kind of how it works?
I do say that you got to kiss a couple frogs before you find your prince. You know, you got to try a couple people out and just see who's on your same wavelength, who really has done well with other people's hair. I always recommend going up and talking to people at the grocery store that have a great haircut and asking them where they go and if they're happy.
Okay, so talk to people that you might like their hair, and then you say, hey, where'd you get your hair done? And maybe you can get some feedback from that. Now, are there things that we should look out for and maybe try to avoid when it comes to finding a hairdresser?
I wouldn't say necessarily trying to avoid any particular thing. Other than just trying to find somebody who stays up on their education, try to find somebody who is passionate about what they're doing. They're probably going to be able to navigate those newer trends and execute them well for you.
Okay. I want to jump a little bit back to trends that might be in, you know, I've seen the hair color where it's like really light, like lavender type colors, and then of course the ombre. Are any of those in right now? Are they out? Tell me they're not out because I love them.
So all of those colors are really in right now. Balayage is here to stay. The kind of more traditional highlighting is definitely phasing out. So hair color as a whole is just going towards those more lived-in colors, and I think society as a whole is kind of accepting the fun colors more and more.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Now, do you all do that at Rock Paper? You guys will do fun colors?
Yeah, we do whatever you can throw at us. We're happy to take on the challenge.
And if somebody does that mean they have to come in sooner because it'll fade, right?
No, so one of the greatest things, a lot of hair color can go, you know, 10, 12 weeks without being touched and still look really great. That's kind of the trend towards the more lived-in colors.
Great. And is that even with the like really bright colors?
More of the bright and pastel colors definitely have to be touched up a little bit more frequently to have that nice color payoff. But again, a lot of times these girls are stretching it even 12 weeks before they're coming back because it can just fade out really nicely. And the transition's great.
If you're using the right stuff,
yes, if you're using the right stuff.
Okay, now if somebody wants to get a hold of Rock Paper, how do they do that?
So you can give us a call at 540-266-7914. That's the best way to get in touch with us. You can also go to our Facebook or our website and book online that way.
And then they also have an Instagram. A lot of the pictures that we were just showing you are from their Instagram. You can check out some of the things that they do there. They do my hair at Rock Paper, and we'll have the information to Rock Paper at our website. Just go to daytimeblueridge.com.